This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The following presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Well, good evening, and welcome once again to Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini Dome tonight. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, continues coverage of high school basketball with an Evergreen Conference boys matchup between the Black Hills Wolves and the Shelton Highclimbers. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast is Jerry Apple.
Hi, Diedrich.
Daryl White also will be helping us out with this game in his undisclosed location by the lake. Shelton is 3-13 on the season, 1-4 in the EFCO. The Highclimbers are coming off Wednesday's 49-24 loss at Tumwater. Black Hills has a 10-5 overall record, 5-0 in the conference. The Wolves beat Aberdeen 69-42 on Wednesday to maintain first place in the standings. A game up on Tumwater, which beat Black Hills. Which Black Hills beat 53-48 last Tuesday. Tonight's second meeting between Shelton and Black Hills this season. They're in their first go-around on January 8th. Missed free throws were the difference as the Wolves slipped by the Highclimbers 43-41. Might even be 42-41. But I know it was missed free throws at the end of the ball game that really caused the difference there. Coming up, we'll talk with Shelton coach Sam Krieger. Very short interview, as usual. I'll give you the starting lineups and, of course, the tip-off. It's Evergreen Conference boys high school basketball, the Black Hills Wolves at the Shelton Highclimbers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
What is gig speed internet? We could bore you with the technical details, or we could tell you that it's marathoning movies on your favorite streaming service with no interruptions, or having the grandkids over and not hearing a single complaint about your Wi-Fi. In other words, it's just what you needed. Switch to gig speed internet from Hood Canal Communications today and get $25 off your first 4 months. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Kids will be kids, which just goes to say kids will be curious. They get into everything. If there's a loaded firearm in the house, they could get their hands on that too. Keeping firearms locked, unloaded, and stored separately from ammunition in a place inaccessible to kids can help keep your loved ones safe from family fire. Safe gun storage saves lives.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
And we're back in the Mini Dome tonight. Diedrich Allen and Jerry Apple. Black Hills and Shelton, some boys action coming up here momentarily. I did have a short conversation with Shelton coach Sam Krieger almost 2 hours ago now. Might even be, it was about 2 hours ago, 2 hours, 20 minutes ago or so. And here's the coach.
Coach Krieger, a couple of losses here in a row. Your last one at Tumwater, not so pretty.
Yeah, we've both of those games we came out with kind of already beating ourselves. We were a little bit intimidated by them. We gave them more credit than they deserve. They're good teams, but we definitely gave them more credit than they deserved as far as our ability to compete, and I thought that played a big factor in how we performed.
So we put all that away, and then you got Black Hills. You came so close to beating them in Tumwater the last time.
Yeah, we played real hard there, competitive. They're a physical team, and we matched physicality there, and we'll need to do that here. And yeah, we came within a couple free throws of potentially beating them, so we're looking for a good outing here today.
That's all I have to ask you, other than everybody available for tonight?
Yes, they are. Yep.
Well, good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
That's Sam Krieger. Man, a few words most of the time, but he does get his point across quite nicely. You had some good questions after our interview, Jerry. I really find that.
Yeah. One of the questions was, what's his thoughts about having people play that need the experience playing JV versus varsity? And I think he's got a good understanding of that. That, you know, you got to give these juniors, these
sophomores, freshmen.
Yeah, you've got to give them some time. You got to give them plenty of time. It's okay for them to come up and play some varsity, maybe a quarter, you know, but they need playing time.
Right.
And I thought he answered that question well.
Yeah, I need to bring Jerry into my interviews more often, because that was afterwards, and he just jumps in there with these great questions like, why didn't I ask that question?
Yeah.
But Jerry has a different thought process than I do. So either way, we're going to have more from the Mini Dome in a moment here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. We'll be back.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
What is gig speed internet? We could bore you with the technical details, or we could tell you that it's marathoning movies on your favorite streaming service with no interruptions, or having the grandkids over and not hearing a single complaint about your Wi-Fi. In other words, it's just what you needed. Switch to gig speed internet from Hood Canal Communications today and get $25 off your first 4 months. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481.
Kids can't tell when food or drinks include cannabis, especially when the package is fun and colorful. Remember to store in a safe place, out of sight and out of reach. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health. Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
What is fiber internet? We could bore you with the technical details, or we could tell you it's just internet. Internet that can do whatever you need. Crystal clear video chats with the family, smooth streaming of your favorite shows, uploading a ton of vacation photos in an instant. Even all of the above, all at once. Switch to fiber internet from Hood Canal Communications today and get $25 off your first 4 months of gig speed service. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481.
And we're back here in the Mini Dome. Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple, and Jerry has the starters.
Thank you, Diedrich. First for the visiting Black Hill Wolves under Coach Jeff Gallagher. Number 3, Peyton Fott, a 6'3 sophomore. Number 14, James Morgan, a 6'3 sophomore. Number 20, Quentin Morrill, a 6'1 junior. Number 23, Talon Morrill, 6'1 junior. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Wolves, number 25, Tristan DeBell, a 6'3 senior. And now your starters for the home team, the Shelton Highclimbers, under Coach Sam Krieger. Number 1, Jeremy Myers, a 5'9 junior. Number 2, Sam Parsons, a 6'2 junior. Number 4, Braden Phipps, a 6'1 junior. Number 10, Trevor Gott, a 5'11 sophomore. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Highclimbers, number 21, Mason Guard, a 6'3 junior.
All right, thank you, Jerry. I was going to say, the last game came down to free throws. This game might as well. We'll have to see, but I think the Highclimbers are prepared for that. It was unfortunately 3 missed free throws at the end of the game that was the difference down at Black Hills.
Well, the goal is to try to get 70% or higher.
Or higher, yeah.
On the free throws.
So it looks like Phipps and DeVille will be tipping this thing off. The Wolves will be in their blue uniforms with the red numbers, white and red stripes around that. Highclimbers obviously in their home whites with the red numbers. Where's the maroon? Either way, we're going to get this thing underway here very shortly. And let's go to that camera, and so people can see the running clock and score. Refereeing crew, very veteran refereeing crew, because Jerry knows two. We both have seen 2 out of 3 of these gentlemen out here.
That is correct.
And they called a pretty good game in the JV game. Here's the ball, it's tipped up, and DeVille will tap it into the back court, and Morrell will bring it across mid-court for the Wolves. This will be Talon. And down it goes to DeVille. Out it goes. And a pull-up jumper. Missed, and Guard will pull down the rebound. Sorry, I'm a little off tonight here. Here's Jeremy Myers. Bringing the ball across mid-court. Dribble over near side, hand it off to Parsons. Parsons drills up top, stops, finds Phipps, and Phipps will set the offense over to Myers, near side. Bounce up top to Guard. Mason, a couple dribbles, drive to the middle of the paint to the foul line. Kick it to the corner, Myers. Shot clock has run out, and Jeremy Myers did hit that 3, but the shot clock ran out on the Highclimbers.
That's unfortunate. Jeremy Myers taking a nice 3.
Yeah, Jerry will have to tell us a story about that in a moment before the game. Here are the Wolves. Down it goes to DeVille. Poked away and a fight for it, and I think they're going to get Mason Guard for a foul. We'll see. No, it'll actually go on Sam Parsons. Now I'm confused. He held it up the second hand. It did go on Parsons, his first whistle of the ball game on the Highclimbers. 7:01 to go first quarter. No score. Inbounds from the baseline. Goes from Quinton to Talon. Talon with the dribble. They'll kick it out, and here's Fott. Fott to the top of the key. over to Talon Morrell. Now to Quentin Morrell. Merle spins at the foul line. Out it goes, and a 3 on the way, and in. And that was by Talon Merle. And it's 3-0. Jeremy Myers with the ball in backcourt. Doing what every team seems to do against Jeremy is just shadow him up the court. Here's guard. Hands it off to Phipps. Phipps back and forth on the dribble, drives down to the box. Stops, had it poked away, and then recovers it. Kicks it up top to Myers. Myers swinging over to the far corner. 3 by Parsons. No. Rebound goes to DeVelde. No, but it's poked out, and Parsons will track it down. Out it goes to Gott. Gott has a lane. He'll pull up jumper on the baseline. Goes in. Trevor Gott with the first 2 points for the Highclimbers, and it's a 3-2 ball game. 6:05 to go here, first quarter. Now this will be Morgan, James Morgan with the ball, center of the court, on the dribble. Leaves it there for Fott. Fott trying to get by Gott, spins at the foul outside of the paint. He'll kick it out, and Morgan for 3. It goes in, swoosh. 6-2 ball game now. 5:40 to go, first quarter. Here's Jeremy Myers in backcourt. 1-on-1 with Talon Merle. Still with the dribbles. Myers with 15 on the shot clock. Going to drive to the top of the key. Swing it over to Parsons. Fakes the 3, drives up to the side of the paint. Spins around a couple of times. Finds Phipps. Phipps fakes the 3, drives in. Baseline jumper for Phipps. Short. And the guard had the rebound, but it's ripped away by Talon Merle. Up it goes to Fott. Fott for 3. Yes! 3 threes in the quarter for the Wolves, and it's 9-2. 5:05 to go here, first quarter. Here's Gott up the far sideline. Looking for Myers. Gets it to Myers near midcourt. Jeremy holds the ball, and he'll lob it to guard. Mason on the dribble, hand it off. Nope, he's going to try to turn the corner around to the baseline. Goes right under the bucket, draws a double team, puts it up short. Rebound pulled down by Morgan. Morgan pushing the pace. Up it goes to Fott. Fott draws a double team. Take a 3 anyways. No. Rebound goes to Phipps. Phipps will get it to Gott, and here comes Myers. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 9 for Black Hills, 2 for Shelton. Highclimbers with the ball. Jeremy Myers hands it off to Parsons. Had it slapped out of his hands. Got it back. And a steal this time by DeVille. He's going to go in for a dunk. Saw that coming from half court, and it's 11-2. 4:10 to go here, first quarter. 9-point lead for the Wolves. Here's Myers crossing midcourt. Going to dribble over near side, hand it off to Parsons. Get a screen from the guard. Stops up top, hands it off to Phipps way outside. Phipps will back up with 9 on the shot clock. Going to lob it down to guard. Guard can't quite handle the pass, cracks it down. He's going to go to work. 4 seconds, going to force it up, and there's an offensive foul on Mason Guard. Oops. And a turnover as well. 9-point lead for Black Hills.
Second team foul on Shelton.
And there's going to be a timeout by the Climbers, I believe. And checking into the ball game there at that dead ball was Everett Waltemeyer. We'll keep it right here on the 30-second timeout. A little different feel to this game than the last one, with the Wolves coming out hot, hitting those 3 threes by 3 different players, and they have a 9-point lead. That's the difference right now, along with the 1 steal for the Climbers. Or on the Climbers, I should say.
So Black Hills, are they 3 for 3 from the 3-point land?
I don't know, Jerry. I'm not tracking that. So, I don't know.
I think they are.
Yeah. It'll be Black Hills ball coming out of the timeout. 3:40 to go here, first quarter. They're leading 11-2. Here's Talon Merle to Morgan. Back to Talon. Actually, this is Fott for 3. That's off. Rebound, Phipps. Good position there. Good block out by Phipps. Here's Myers drawing a double team in backcourt. Gets it up the sidelines to Phipps. Down it goes to guard. Deflected by DeVille. And up to Fott. Fott the other way. Kicks it in the corner near side. And this is Quentin Merle Up to Fott. Fott down the lane. No look pass out to the corner. Here's Morgan for three. No. Rebound. Myers. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here's Jeremy Myers. Going to go to the top of the key on the dribble. Hand it off to Mason Guard. Guard will drive to the three-point arc and hand it off to Gott. Gott to the foul line. Kick some steps, and he'll kick it out. And now I probably took some steps. And a turnover on the Climbers. Here comes Billy Sylvester replacing Mason Guard.
Third turnover on Shelton. Black Hills has no turnovers yet.
Here's James Morgan with the ball for the Wolves. Far side it goes to Morrell. And Morgan weaves his way, kicks it out. That's Talon with three in the far corner. No. Rebound goes to Morgan. Cross court it goes to Fott. Fott drives baseline, hooks it in the middle, and up and in by Talon Merle. And it's an 11-point Wolves lead. Here's Myers, cross midcourt, top of the key, kick it out to Gott in the corner to Waltemeyer, guarded by Morgan. Try to get it down to Sylvester. Sylvester fought for that ball, still fighting, can't come up with it, and another turnover. Out it goes to Jansen Beck, excuse me. And over to the corner near side, Fott. Fott bounces up to Morgan. Morgan to Beck. Swinging over near side, and Fott. Fott will reset with 14 on the shot clock. Spins at the top of the key. And a near steal by Myers, but they're going to get to Jeremy with his first personal third-team foul on Shelton. Checking into the ball game will be Kenneth Bell for Black Hills. And Tristan DeVille will sit down. It'll be sideline inbounds below us for the Wolves. Fott will get it into back court to Talon Merle. Side of the paint, feed to Morgan. Morgan trying to go to work around, puts it up and in over Sylvester. 5 points for him, and it is a 13-point Black Hills lead with a minute and a half to go first quarter. Here's Myers going to the foul line, pull-up jumper for Jeremy. Yep. And the Wolves will slow the pace down a bit. Minute 15 to go here, first quarter. Up by 11. Here's a runner by Merle. Rebound goes to Phipps. Gives it to Gott. Still in back court. Cross court. Goes to Myers. Down to Waltemeyer. Looking for Sylvester. I'll get it back up top. And a reset to Myers with 15 on the shot clock. Oh, and a steal on the far sideline. Here is Merle. No, yeah. Oh, he put it up short. He was going to try and dunk it. Saved inbounds by Phipps to Myers. Here come the Highclimbers. Over it goes, far corner. Lob it down to Sylvester. Double team slapped away by Merle. Talon Merle, excuse me. It'll be out of bounds on him, however. It'll be a Highclimber ball with 21 on the shot clock and 37.1 on the game clock. Gott will trigger the play from right of the backboard. Looking in the middle, kick it in the near corner to Waltemeyer. Kicks it up top to Gott. Gott to the side of the paint. Little lob down to Sylvester and a foul before the shot. As there was, I think it was Beck tugging on Sylvester's jersey. That's the first team foul on the Wolves and the first on Beck. Inbounds to Phipps. He's mugged and fouled by Fott, I believe. Yep. And Peyton Fott picked up his second team foul at the free throw line. It was Braden Phipps for the Highclimbers. 26.2 seconds to go. First quarter. Phipps hit the first free throw. Wolves was led by as many as 13 points here in the first quarter. Second free throw by Phipps up and in. 9-point Wolves lead.
2 for 2 for Phipps. First foul shots for the Shelton.
And here is Morgan. Gonna run the clock down. Shot clock is off. Swing it over far side. And it back over there to Talon Merle. And back to Morgan. Morgan drives side of the paint, takes two big steps, puts it up, missed it, got his own rebound, gonna go one dribble, up fake Sylvester, had it blocked out of bounds. Actually, they're going to say it went off of Morgan out of bounds with 0.6 of a second to go. And Gott will inbounds it from back court. Get it into Myers, and the Highclimbers will just let the clock run out. After 1, Black Hills 15, Shelton 6. We'll be right back. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
And we're back here in the Mini Dome. 15-6 is our score as the Highclimbers start the quarter with the ball. With Gott, Myers, Phipps, Waltermeyer, and Sylvester. Here's Myers drawing a double team just across midcourt. Bounce it over near side out of bounds, and it'll be another turnover on the Highclimbers.
No turnovers for Black Hills. 6 for Shelton so far.
The Wolves have fought Quentin Merle, DeVille, Beck, and Morgan. Here is Fott with the ball. He'll shuffle it up top to Merle. Out it goes to Fott for another 3. That's off. Rebound goes to Phipps, who protects that ball. Here comes Jeremy Myers. On the far side, handed off to Gott. Now to Sylvester, handed off to Waltermeyer, top of the key. Swing it over far side to Gott. Down it goes to Sylvester, just a little overthrown. And coming up, it will be DeVille. He'll get it to Beck. Beck, full head of steam right to the hoop. Took a couple guys with him with the foul. 2 shots for Jackson Beck. First to foul on Billy Sylvester. First foul in the quarter on the Highclimbers. Beck to the free throw line, first time tonight. Try to build on this 9-point Wolf lead. Two free throws coming for Jackson Beck. Got the first one, I'll get another one. 7:07 to go in the first half. 10-point lead for Black Hills, 16-6. Second free throw by Beck. It rattled in. Give him 2 points, and it's an 11-point Black Hills lead. Here's Myers getting across midcourt on the dribble. And throw it to Sylvester between the circles. Swing it over far side. Up top it goes to Gott. Gott will drive and find Myers. Myers fakes the shot, had it poked away by DeVille. DeVille gathers it in, handed off to Morgan up the far sideline. And he'll hand it back to Merle. Over to Beck. Near side, now to Merle in the corner, near corner. Down it goes to Morgan. Morgan's going to spin in the middle of the paint. Fade away, hook, rolls in. James Morgan with 7 points.
Nice moves inside by Morgan.
13-point lead, the largest of the night so far for the Wolves. Here's Myers in midcourt to Waltermeyer. Hands it off to Phipps. Back to Waltermeyer. Looking low for Sylvester. Now we'll get it to Phipps between the circles. And to Gott. Near side, going to go one-on-one, 9 on the shot clock. Lob it down to Sylvester. Over the top is DeVille. And that'll be his first. First team foul on the Wolves in the quarter. 6:04 to go in the half. Substitutions. One for the Wolves. That's the easy one. That'll be Kendall Robertson. Coming in for the Highclimbers. Zepeda, Holsgrove, and Parsons. Inbounds from the baseline up top. It goes to Zepeda. And they work over the far side. Hand it off to Gott. Gott around the top of the key. 3 at the top. No. Sylvester had the rebound, lost it. And Morgan came away with it. Here comes Merle. No, actually, yeah, that was Merle. Here is Morgan. Out it goes to Beck. Beck for 3. Yep. Jackson Beck with 5 points. And it's 22-6. It's a 16-point lead for the Wolves. Their largest of the night. Here's the Zepeda far side. And a foul will be called on Robertson. That'll be his first second-team foul on the Wolves. Mason Guard will step back onto the court, and Billy Sylvester will sit down for Shelton. Sideline inbounds for the Highclimbers between the scorer's table and the Black Hills Wolves bench. Zepeda will trigger it. Fakes pass in back court. Get it into the corner near side to Parsons. Parsons looking for Guard. He's got Merle right in his grill. Lob it down and just overthrew Guard, but it went off of Morgan out of bounds, so the Highclimbers keep possession. 23 on the shot clock. 5:20 to go in the half. Inbounds to Holsgrove, up and in. It's Cohen's first points of the night. 22-8 with 5:10 to go in the half. Black Hills with the lead in the ball. Here's Morgan between the circles. Over to Merle, back to Morgan. Gets another screen from Merle. The other Merle. Now here's a 3 way outside by Talon. That's off rebound. Holsgrove had it, lost it. And Guard will come away with it. Gets it to Gott. Trevor up the far sideline. Gets another screen. Top of the key over to Zepeda into the corner. Holsgrove down it goes to Guard. Poked away by DeVille. And Guard going to work on the dribble. Shuffles it on the baseline to Zepeda. Back to Guard. Up fakes once. Puts it up short. Rebound Holsgrove. Up missed it. Rebound tapped out. Guard comes away with it to the foul line. Lob it to the baseline. Nobody there. 4:28 to go here in the first half. Black Hills up 22-8. And the Merles exchange the ball in back court. Bringing it across will be Talon. Talon to the top of the key. Swings it over near side. Now to the foul line. Elbow out down to the baseline. It goes to Robertson. Out to Talon. Talon, big step to the side of the paint. Put it up. Missed it. Rebound goes to Parsons. He took a shot at the top of the head. No whistle. And here comes Gott near side. Hand it off to Holsgrove. Up top it goes to Zepeda. Over far side to Parsons. Parsons with the hand over the ball over his head. Drives baseline. Tried to, I should say. It's going to be cut off. A 10 on the shot clock down to Guard. Guard up, fakes 2 guys, puts it up and in. Mason's first basket of the night. 22-10. 3:40 to go in the half. Here is Talon. Merle with the ball. Bounces it over to Quinton. Back to Talon to Quinton. Down to the side of the paint to Morgan. Out it goes to Merle with a 3. That's off. Rebound Guard. He's in a battle with Morgan. And a near steal by Robertson that goes out of bounds. Myers will return for the Highclimbers. Fott will return for the Wolves.
An interesting statistic. Black Hills has no turnovers.
Well, that's the statistics in itself. Here's Myers with the ball. Up the far sideline. Leave it in the corner to Parsons. Parsons going to be drawing a foul on, I believe it's going to go on Quinton Merle. It does. That'll be his first. Third team foul on Black Hills in the quarter. Sideline inbounds between the scorer's table and the Black Hills bench. Zepeda will inbound it, get it into Holsgrove. Now to Myers. Down to the opposite corner, or the near corner, I should say, to Zepeda, down to Guard. Guard up, fakes once, puts it up and in. Mason Guard with 4 points, and it's a 10-point Black Hills lead under 3 minutes remaining here in the half.
Nice inside move there by Guard.
Far side to Quinton Merle. Now it goes to Talon Merle. Dribble up top. Find Fott on the far side. Back to Talon. And now here's Morgan near corner. Up top to Merle. Over to Fott for 3. Off the glass, no. Rebound tapped out. And Parsons will grab it. Here come the Highclimbers with 2:25 to go in the half. Trailing by 10. Myers cross midcourt. He'll lob it to guard. Mason will hand it off. Nope, he'll keep it. There's poked away by DeVille. Recovered by DeVille to Morgan. Morgan dances across midcourt. Finds Merle. Out to Morgan for 3. No. Rebound goes to Zepeda. He'll bounce it to Myers. Here come the Highclimbers. Under 2 minutes now. To Zepeda. Down to the baseline. Quick pass. And guard will get a foul on Morgan, I believe. Let's see who they call. No, it actually went on DeVille as his second. 4th team foul on the Wolves. And that sends Mason Guard to the free throw line. 1:51 to go here in the second quarter. Black Hills 22, Shelton 12. Guard missed the first free throw. Braden Phipps will step back onto the court. Sam Parsons will sit down. So it's Holsgrove, Phipps, Guard at the free throw line, Zepeda and Myers on the court for Shelton. Guard second free throw coming. Got it. Give him 5 points. And here's Talon Morrell. Hands it off to Quentin Morrell. And finds Font at the foul line. He'll dribble out of the paint. Hook it up top. And here comes Talon into the paint down to Morgan. Morgan spins, draws a double team, leaves it in the middle, and Morrell missed the shot. Rebound goes to Holsgrove. Poked out by DeVille. Guard came away with that one. And here's Myers. Had his pocket picked, but tap it in the back court will be Zepeda. Up it goes to Myers. Myers over to Phipps. Phipps for 3. Nope. Rebound goes to DeVille. Out it goes to Talon. To Morrell to Talon. And here's Talon. And we have a whistle away from the ball. It's going to be a foul on the Highclimbers. Phipps, I believe. Yes, that'll be his first. Only the second team foul on the Highclimbers here in the second quarter. 1:10 to go in the half. 22 for Black Hills, 13 for Shelton. Inbounds goes, and here's a 3 in the quarter by Fott. And he missed it, but he drew a foul on Phipps. And that'll be Phipps' second personal third team foul on Shelton. At the free throw line will be Peyton Fott. 3 free throws coming. 1:05 to go in the half. 22-13, Black Hills with the lead. First free throw, in. He'll get 2 more. Second of 3, that one also goes in. And now it's 5 points. And Beck will come back into the ball game. And DeVille will sit down for Black Hills. Third free throw on the way by Fott. That one's off. Rebound goes to Guard. Guard will get it to Phipps, and now here comes Myers. Shadowed by Merle. To the top of the key, swinging over near side to Holsgrove. Steps by, trying to step through the double team. He'll get it up top to Phipps. 15 on the shot clock. 45 on the game clock. Here's Myers. Up top to Guard. 7 on the shot clock. Guard takes some steps, had it blocked and recovered by Morgan. And his outlet is picked off by Phipps. Down it goes to Guard. Nice up fake up and in for Mason Guard. And he has 7 points. And it's a 9-point Black Hills lead with 20 on the clock here in the half. Morgan will hold the ball. Obviously going to hold it for the last second shot here. Dribbles to the top of the key. Swing over to Font near side. Way outside for Peyton. Oh, I thought he was going to make it. It hit the band at the top of the backboard. It'll be the Highclimber ball with 1.6 seconds remaining. So Zepeda will inbounds it. Looking long, he'll get it into Myers. Myers spins and throws a three-quarter court shot up. Oh, just short. We head to halftime. Black Hills 24, Shelton 15. Take a timeout. We'll be right back. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
There's so many great things about life in Mason County, and Hood Canal Communications is proud to be one more. Headquartered in Union, we offer the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power all those Wi-Fi devices around your home, HCC has the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, call or visit hcc.net to learn more. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Kids learn by watching adults, so consume cannabis out of sight of young people. And be a Mason County kid's greatest influence. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and the Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
This presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
What is gig speed internet? We could bore you with the technical details, or we could tell you that it's marathoning movies on your favorite streaming service with no interruptions, or having the grandkids over and not hearing a single complaint about your Wi-Fi. In other words, it's just what you needed. Switch to gig speed internet from Hood Canal Communications today and get $25 off your first 4 months. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481.
This presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
And it's halftime here in the Mini Dome. Halftime score, Black Hills 24, Shelton 15. The Wolves led by as many as 16 points in the second quarter. They did it behind the 7 points for James Morgan, 5 from Peyton Fount, 5 for Talon Merle, 5 for Jackson Beck, and a basket for Tristan DeVille. For the Highclimbers, their leading scorer is Mason Guard. He has 7 points. Let's see here. 2 for Jeremy Myers, 2 free throws for Braden Phipps, 2 for Trevor Gott, and 2 for Cohen Holsgrove. That's the scoring rundown. We'll get to some more statistics from Jerry Apple and Daryl White in a moment on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Kids can't tell when food or drinks include cannabis, especially when the package is fun and colorful. Remember to store in a safe place, out of sight and out of reach. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything.
And we're back here in the Mini Dome. Deidre Allen and Jerry Apple. Halftime score, 24-15. Black Hills on top. More statistics from Jerry and Daryl. Jerry.
Thank you, Deidre. Black Hills had only 2 turnovers. They shot 5 times, and they made 4 attempts for 80%.
Okay.
They had 10 rebounds.
You're talking free throws, right?
Yes, I got the free throws.
Okay, yeah, you didn't specify free throws.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. So free throws, go ahead.
Yeah, 80%, 4 for 5.
Okay.
And they had 4 steals. Shelton had 11 turnovers. They were 3 for 4 from the foul line for 75%. They had 17 rebounds. They out-rebounded Black Hills by 7 points. They only had 1 steal. Interesting fact, Black Hills and Shelton each scored 9 points in the second quarter, so it was even in that quarter. But unfortunately, or fortunately, Black Hills jumped out to a 15-6 lead in the first quarter.
Right. Okay.
And James Morgan was a leading rebounder for Black Hills with 5, and the leading rebounders for the Highclimbers were Braden Phipps with 4 and Mason Guard with 5. That's my statistics.
All right, thank you, Jerry. We'll take a quick timeout, come back with the third quarter in a moment. 24-15 is score at the break. Black Hills on top. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
We all depend on them for medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others, and the people who care about them, because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety.
All right, we're back here. They cut everything short. I'm in the middle of a commercial and go come back to play your third quarter. All right, here come the Wolves. Will start out with the ball. And here is Morgan going to work, draws a double team. Gonna jump hook on that one and come up short out of bounds, but it goes off of Phipps, and it'll be Wolf ball under their backboard with the opening possession of the third quarter. They're leading 24-15. Baseline inbounds. This will be Talon Merle looking it in. Going to lob it up top to Quentin Merle near midcourt. Nearly got his toe on that line. Swing it over, and here's Fox. To a pull-up jumper that's off, and the rebound is corralled in by Parsons. So get it to Myers. Here come the Highclimbers. Jeremy to the three-point arc, far side, kick it in the corner to Parsons. Dribbles up to the elbow, beyond the three-point arc, get it to Gott. Gott up top, finds guard. Mason gonna dribble, hand it off to Parsons, poked away by Merle. Up to Quentin. Quentin bangs into Myers, no whistle, up and in. Quentin Merle with the basket. It's 26-15. Here's Jeremy Myers with the ball in backcourt on the dribble. Speeds across midcourt, turn around, and he'll pass it between the circles to Mason Guard. Mason dribbles over near side to Myers. Myers will lob it back to Guard, stolen away by Morgan. Morgan lob it up to Merle. Merle to Talon to the hoop, up and in. It's Talon Merle with 2 points, and he has 7. 28-15. Myers trying to speed back the other way, and a quick timeout by Sam Krieger and the Highclimbers. Away every Friday, MasonWebTV.com provides helpful driving tips with the Wise Drive, a weekly column by Doug Dahl, a communications lead for the Washington Traffic Safety Commission and a self-confessed traffic safety nerd. The Wise Drive is like Dear Abby for driving. The column is driven by reader questions, but also covers current traffic safety issues. The Wise Drive appears in numerous newspapers in Washington State and is posted to MasonWebTV.com every Friday. Talking about high beams right now is Daryl, or yeah, Doug, Daryl.
Yeah.
Daryl's in the, never mind. Doug Dahl, talking about high beams. They're not as good as you think, or they're not as good, not as good as I think you think they are. I can't remember what the headline is.
But you got to dim them within
Right.
500 feet, and when you're behind a car, 300 feet. I usually dim 1,000 feet before.
I dim them when I see them. Either way, it's Highclimber ball coming out of timeout, trailing by 13 right now. 6.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Myers draws a double team, finds Gott. Gott draws a double team back up to Myers. Myers swinging over far side. Parsons looking for Phipps or Guard, and he'll swing it back up top to Myers. 13 on the shot clock, over to Gott. Gott looking from Guard, down to Guard, up fakes, draws a double team off the glass, missed the shot, rebound tapped out and controlled by Merle. This is going to be Quinton, leaving in the middle and stolen away by, I think that was Parsons getting in the middle of that. Came away with the ball. Here's Myers now to the three-point arc near side. Handed off to Gott in the corner. Up top it goes to Guard. Guard gets it, tried to get it to Parsons, overthrew him out of bounds. 4:49 to go, third quarter. DeVille will bring it in from the backcourt for the Wolves. They're up 13. 5:40 to go here, third quarter. Quentin Merle bounces it back to Morgan in between the circles. Near side it goes. Down it goes to Talon, trying to feed a pass down to DeVille. DeVille was not looking and is stolen away by the Highclimbers. Here's Myers at midcourt. Lob it to Guard. Trying to bring DeVille out with him. Finds Myers on the side here. Up top to Phipps. Phipps jab steps, goes to the middle, draws a double team, kick it to Parsons. Parsons fakes the three, steps back on the dribble. To Gott, down it goes to Guard, nearly stolen away. Guard comes away with it on the baseline, up top to Parsons. Parsons for three at the top, in and out. Rebound goes to Quentin Merle. Out it goes to Talon. Talon cross court to Fott. Fott draws a double team on the far side, and he'll reset to Talon Merle. Dances around, drives into the paint. Little runner in the paint. Teardrop goes in for Talon. And it is a 30-15 lead. And a timeout by the Wolves this time with 4:46 to go in the third. And the Wolves are leading by 15 at this point, Jerry.
A 6-point run by Black Hills here at the beginning of the second half. That was the first timeout for Black Hills. That was a 30-second timeout. And Shelton has 2 timeouts.
Yeah, if you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Find us on Facebook, X, YouTube, and Twitch. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us. We're in third quarter action here at Terry Gregg Court, the Shelton High School Mini Dome. 4:46 to go third quarter. Black Hills 30, Shelton 15. The climber ball coming out of the Black Hills timeout. In their back court are the Highclimbers. Gott will trigger the play. He can run the side of the inline. Nobody ever does that. Here is Phipps, double teamed up to Gott. Gott will swing it near side, and here comes Myers. Myers spreads it out, 20 on the shot clock. Had his pocket picked by Talon Merle. He'll lay it off the glass and in. I have him down for 11 points now. 32-15. Here's Myers. Gets a screen from guard as it crosses midcourt. Pull-up jumper in. The elbow goes in for Jeremy Myers. He has 4 points. Here's Talon Merle with the ball. Midcourt for the Wolves. Leading 32-15. 4 minutes to go here, third quarter. Bounce a high post feed to Fott. Jumper at the foul line. Goes in. Fott with 7. Here's Myers. Bringing it across midcourt to guard. Guard directing some traffic between the circles. Dribbles over to the left side. Now back to the right. Goes in the middle. Is going to go down the middle of the paint. Stops. Kick it out top. And Myers with 10 on the shot clock. Down the lane he goes. Forces one up there. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Merle. Up it goes. Now that was that was Talon with another bucket. And he now has 14. I'm sorry, that's 13. Here's Myers. Now Phipps to the box, draws a foul on the drive. First whistle in the third quarter on either team goes on the Wolves. I believe it'll go on number 25, Tristan DeVell. It's his third. So Beck will come back in for Black Hills, and a new face, Kenneth Bell, will step on for the Wolves. Baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. And Waltermeyer back in the ballgame along with Sylvester. And here's Myers to Gott for 3. Off. Sylvester with the rebound. Draws a crowd. Tried to get a shot up, and it's foul on the Wolves. He went on 5, I believe. Or nope, he went on 4. That's Kenneth Bell, excuse me, his second team foul. Baseline inbounds left of the backboard for the Highclimbers. Gott gets it into Phipps. Phipps backs up beyond the three-point arc. Cross court it goes to Gott. Back to Myers. Will reset. Directing some traffic. Myers is going to clear out the key. Pull-up jumper at the foul line. Off the glass and in. Jeremy Myers with 6 points. 36-19. 2:35 to go here, third quarter. Wolves with the lead in the ball. Here is Talon Merle with the ball. Working that perimeter. Nearly stolen by Myers. Myers will end up fouling him, however. And that'll be the second personal foul on Jeremy Myers. First on the Highclimbers in the third.
Nice effort by Jeremy Myers, though.
Staying with it as well. Inbounds will go into back court. And here's Talon. Side of the paint it goes to DeVille. I'm sorry, Morgan. Morgan pull-up jumper over Sylvester, partially deflected. Recovered by Talon Merle. Dribbles in the corner, loses the handle out of bounds.
That's only the 5th turnover for Black Hills in this game.
Kendall Robertson will check in for the Wolves. Font will get a rest. Inbounds goes to Myers in back court. 2:10 to go in the third, 36-19. Here's Myers. Gets a screen from Sylvester, gets to the three-point arc. Up top it goes, wide open, top of the key, 3 for Phipps, no. Rebound Sylvester. Lost it in the middle of the paint, jump ball called. That'll be Highclimber ball. Under 2 minutes remaining, third quarter. Baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Left of the backboard, Gott will trigger the play. Gets it into Myers. Myers drives baseline, stops on the box. He'll kick it out to the corner, Waltemeyer. Waltemeyer drives baseline, draws a double team. Out it goes to Phipps. Phipps with the 20 on the shot clock. Get it down to, well, try to get it down to Sylvester, picked off by Beck. Here come the Wolves, Beck on the run. Stops the side of the paint, kick it down to Morgan. Morgan, nice spin move, or turn around hook. Doesn't fall, and they'll get Sylvester with a foul. That'll be Billy's second team foul. Does send James Morgan to the free throw line. That'd be his first trip to the free throw line. Holsgrove's getting ready to check in. I believe for Braden Phipps, but we'll see. First free throw by Morgan, rounded out. So Holsgrove will come in for the Highclimbers. Actually, it'll be Myers will sit down. And checking in will be Tristan DeVille for the Wolves. Replacing Quentin Merle. Second free throw by Morgan goes in. Actually, what's going on here? So both the Merles are in there with Beck. Robertson and DeVille. I'm really confused about the substitutions. Here's Myers in backcourt. Gets across midcourt on the dribble, guarded by Robertson. Now to Sylvester, dribbles to foul line. Looking for Waltemeyer, and there's going to be a foul on DeVille, I believe, the way he reacted. Let's see what the call is. It is, and unfortunately for Tristan, that's his fourth. 1:27 to go, third quarter. 37-19 is our score, if I haven't mentioned it in a while.
I can see Billy Sylvester gaining confidence.
Yeah, he's having to deal with a lot of bodies on him today. Sideline inbounds for the Highclimbers. God will get it in to Holsgrove, knocked away, and then a tied-up ball, and it'll go over to the Wolves.
So a turnover on the Highclimbers.
So Morgan returns quickly, and Kenneth Bell will sit down for the Wolves. So here's Talon Merle with the ball crossing midcourt. High post feed to Quinton. Quinton in traffic, dribbles out, and he'll step by, had the ball poked away, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wolves, 20 on the shot clock. 37-19 our score, 1:13 remains the third quarter. Baseline inbounds for the Wolves. Right of the backboard. Quinton will get the inbounds from Talon. Now to Robertson, over to Morgan, 3 in the corner. Rattled out, Sylvester with a rebound. Hand it off to Myers, and here come the Highclimbers. Up it goes to Waltemeyer. Waltemeyer dribbles. And a little miscommunication ball. Trying to get it back to Myers out of bounds on the sidelines. It'll be Wolf ball. Yeah, it looks like the Highclimbers are going to call a timeout. It's a full timeout with 58.2 seconds remaining, third quarter. 37-19 is their score. Black Hills on top. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
And we're back here in the Mini-Dome. 37-19 is our score. Gary?
Yeah, I was just going to mention that was the third timeout.
By Shelton.
By Shelton.
Okay.
And Black Hills has just one.
Has just one, yeah. So it'll be Wolf ball coming out of the timeout in their own front court, sideline inbounds. Right below us, Robertson will trigger the play, working with Beck, Morgan, in both the Merles. Talon the near side and Quinton along the side of the paint. And here is Talon. Merle looking for Morgan. Bounce it down to Morgan, draws a triple team out. Top goes, 3 on the way. It's off. And Morgan tracked down the rebound, finds Beck in the paint. He'll spin to the hoop, had it blocked by Sylvester. Recovered by the Highclimbers. And here's Gott up the far sideline to the three-point arc, hand off to Holsgrove. Up top goes to Myers, but stepping into the passing lane is Quinton Merle. He's going to run the other way. A little double pumper goes up and in. He has 4 points. 39-19, 20-point lead for the Wolves. 15 seconds remain here, third quarter. Here's Myers to the top of the key, finds a wide open Waltemeyer. Out to Holsgrove. Holsgrove, out it goes to Waltemeyer. Corner 3. Nope. Rebound. Morgan had it, got it back. And up it goes. And a shot. Oh, no, are they going to count it? Yes, they're going to count it. What a shot. That was Talon Morrell with a 3 at the buzzer. And it makes it 42-19. Heading into the fourth, all Black Hills. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
What is fiber internet? We could bore you with the technical details, or we could tell you it's just internet. Internet that can do whatever you need. Crystal clear video chats with the family, smooth streaming of your favorite shows, uploading a ton of vacation photos in an instant. Even all of the above, all at once. Switch to fiber internet from Hood Canal Communications today and get $25 off your first 4 months of gig speed service. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481.
Kids can't tell when food or drinks include cannabis, especially when the package is fun and colorful. Remember to store in a safe place, out of sight and out of reach. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
Waiting for the start of the fourth quarter, Highclimbers have the ball with Zepeda. Myers, who has the ball, over to Holsgrove, Waltemeyer, and Sylvester. Waltemeyer with it to Holsgrove. Lob it down to Sylvester. Towers over everybody, jumps over everybody, missed his shot, got his own rebound, but it's ripped away by DeVille. Out it goes to Merle. Talon with it. Talon now back and forth on the dribble, and he'll get it up to Quinton. Quinton to the top. Finds a wide open Fott down to the baseline. Beck, jumper. Yep. Beck with 7. And it's now a 44-19 ball game. Quick note, Highclimbers only managed 4 points in the third quarter.
Yep.
Here's Myers with it. Ball over to Zepeda, back to Myers. Myers top of the key. Lob it to the back door. And it's Waltemeyer down to Sylvester. Double team. Forces one up and in. Billy with his first basket. 44-21 now. 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Here's Quinton. He has 16 points. Up top. I'm sorry, that was Talon to Quinton. Talon has 16. Boy, it's confusing. Here's Quinton for 3 at the elbow. Splash. Look out. 19 points for Talon Merle. 47-21. And here's Myers to the foul line. He'll stop and put it up short. Rebound tapped and then controlled by Myers. Off the glass. Bounces around, missed it. Rebounded a fight for it. Morgan, actually DeVille had it. Lost it. There's going to be a foul on Sylvester over the back. That's Billy's third. First team foul by the Highclimbers here.
Well, I'm glad to see Jeremy shooting more.
You going to tell us the story about that, Jerry, yet?
No.
Maybe later.
Okay.
All right, there's Phipps returns in the dead ball, and here comes Talon Merle, guarded by Zepeda. Talon spinning, leaves it there for DeVille. Thought it looked like a clean block by Waltemeyer, but there's going to be a foul called. And they're going to get Everett for his first personal, second team foul on the Highclimbers. 6:11 to go here in the ball game. Tristan DeVille at the free throw line. It'll be his first trip to the free throw line tonight. He only has 2 points. Seems like he's been everywhere else. First free throw is off. He'll get another one. DeVille has another free throw coming. Looks like Morgan is going to check in for DeVille as Tristan hit the second free throw. Gives him 3 points. Here comes Morgan to replace DeVille. DeVille's done a good job here in the second half with 4 fouls, Jerry. Inbounds goes to Myers in backcourt. Talons are going to shadow him, both of them, for a moment. Myers crosses midcourt on the dribble, finds Zepeda. His launch down is intercepted, and here's Talon to the hoop, up and in. Gives him 21 points. Talon Merle, 50-21. 5:45 to go in the ball game. Jeremy Myers with the dribble, handed off to Zepeda. Up top it goes to Phipps. Back and forth on the dribble at the top. Going to try to find a seam. Ran into Morgan, lost the handle, got it back, and there's going to be a whistle on the Wolves. You can pick a Wolf right there, and they're going to give it on Fott. That's his second. First team foul on Black Hills. Mason Guard will step back onto the court for the Highclimbers. Billy Sylvester will sit down. Baseline inbounds for Shelton, right of the backboard. Zepeda will get it in to Phipps, fakes up and in. 4 points for Phipps, his first field goal of the evening. Here's Talon Merle with the ball. Hand it off to Quinton. Back to Talon. Over to Quinton. Down to Morgan. Now here's Talon. And a 3 by Fott. That's off. Rebound goes out to Talon. He'll step back to the three-point arc and hit a 3. Boy, oh boy, that's his 4th 3 in the ball game, Jerry.
How many points? 24?
He has, 24. Here's Myers with it to Zepeda in the far corner, looking for Guard down low. He'll dribble and get it up to Waltermeyer at the top. Back over to Phipps. Phipps drives baseline, draws a double team, puts it off the glass, missed it. Rebound goes to Morgan. Morgan out to Merle. This is Quinton. And Quinton at the top, going to run into Myers. That'll be his 3rd personal. 3rd team foul on the Highclimbers.
Morgan is a leading rebounder for Black Hills.
DeVille will step back onto the court for the Wolves, and Beck will sit down. Black Hills ball. Quinton over to Fott. Fott will get it to Morgan in the corner. Wide open was DeVille. And the pass down low, it can't quite get it to him in time. It goes off his body out of bounds. It'll be Highclimber ball. In the backcourt, 4:26 to go in the game, 53-23. Here's Myers. And then a reaching foul will be called on Quinton Merle, his second team foul on Black Hills. Kenneth Bell will step back onto the court for Black Hills, replacing Quinton Merle. Inbounds in backcourt to Myers. Boys, Zepeda's got to be close, very, very careful with those moving screens as the Wolves have gone to man-to-man. And a pull-up jumper for Myers goes in. Right. Give him 8 points. And it's 53-25. Here's Morgan, finds DeVille on the baseline. Couldn't quite handle that pass out of bounds. It'll be Highclimber ball with 4:02 to go.
Yeah, Miller has shot at least 8 times.
There's a significance to that number. Here is Phipps with it to Myers, and a timeout called. I believe it's a timeout. Stoppage of play. I think there's going to be a warning on Merle and Zepeda. They've been a little bit of back and forth there. They both get called with offsetting fouls. It's the first on Zepeda, and Talon got his first as well. So it's going to be 4 team fouls on the Highclimbers, 3 on the Wolves. That's been coming. They've been pushing and shoving up the court pretty much all quarter, if not all game. Here's a backcourt inbounds to Myers. Myers gets a screen from Guard and go to the side of the paint, kick it to the far corner, and Phipps is going to drive baseline, pull up, try to get it up there, put it up short, rebound goes to Fott. Fott up the far sideline for the Wolves. To the top of the key, to Morgan, back to Fott. Near side it goes. Here's Talon with a three that's off. Rebound tapped out and controlled by DeVille. DeVille looks into the baseline, had his pass stolen, nearly stolen by Phipps on the sidelines. It'll stay with the Wolves. 3:23 to go in the ball game. 11 on the shot clock for Black Hills. Sideline inbounds into back court to Talon Merle. Hand it off to Morgan to Fott. Fott gets a screen, jumps to the side of the paint, lost the handle, and guard comes up with the ball. Waltemeyer will get it to Myers in back court. Here come the Highclimbers with 3:05 to go here in the ball game. Trailing 53-25. Guard with it between the circles. Hands it off to Phipps. Phipps will take a three. That's off. Rebound tracked down near the sidelines by Bell. Bell to Merle. Quinton with it between the circles now. Bounce it to Morgan. Morgan between the circles. 2:45 to go in the game. Morgan gets it back. Kick to the baseline. Here's DeVille, puts it up short. Nice try, though. Rebound goes to Phipps. Here's Myers with the ball. Gets by Morgan to the foul line. Kick it to Zepeda. Zepeda to the foul line. Stops. Kick it out to Waltemeyer. Waltemeyer down to the baseline, and it's Myers. Myers dribbles out and takes a shot over Morgan. Came up short. Ball goes to DeVille on the rebound, and here comes Fott. Fott will get it to Morrell. Morrell hooks it up top. Fott takes a couple of steps, leaves it there for DeVille. DeVille had his shot partially blocked by Waltemeyer, recovered by guard. And here comes Myers. 2:05 to go here in the ball game. Here's Phipps in the corner. Quick pass down to Myers. Guard had it slapped away by DeVille, recovered by Fott. Ball slapped away by Zepeda, and a jump ball called. That'll be Wolf ball and a couple of substitutions into the ball game for Black Hills. You've got Robertson, Burgess, Hayden Burgess on first time, and Cash Burr as well.
Yeah, the leading rebounders for the Highclimbers is Mason Guard and Braden Phipps.
It'll be Black Hills ball with 1:52 remaining in the game. The Wolves lead 53-25. And you don't really see that very often where the referee has to tell the band to stop playing while they're trying to play basketball. He didn't look very happy with the band. I'm not really sure what they were looking at, the band that is. So we'll do it again. This time in the front court is Robertson. Get it over to Burr. Burr at the top, swinging over near side Burgess. And now over to Burr. And here's Robertson. 12 on the shot clock up top. And here is Burgess. Back to Burr. He jumps right into the waiting arms of guard, and it's a jump ball called.
And a turnover.
Highclimbers get the ball with 1:26 to go, trailing 53-25.
Only the 7th turnover for Black Hills.
Here's Myers up the near sideline with some authority there. Trying to get things going, kick it to the near corner. Down to the box, and guard and jump ball called. Or is it going to be a foul? It's actually going to be a foul on Robertson, I believe. Yep, and that'll be 2 on Robertson. It's Kendall Robertson. 4th on Black Hills. Inbounds to Zepeda. Now Waltemeyer has it opposite side. Here's Phipps in the corner. He'll take a 3, and he'll hit it. That gives him 7 points. And we have another new face out there, number 5. That's Kona Bell. And a 3 on the way by Burr. Cash Burr with Cash 3.
Almost brought rain.
Yeah. Here's Myers at midcourt. 45 seconds to go. Hand it off to Phipps. Phipps gets a screen from guard. Keeps his dribbles. Going to step back and find Zepeda. Zepeda over to Waltemeyer. He'll take a 3. He'll hit it. Waltemeyer with his first points. 56-31. 25 seconds to go here. And Kona Bell will hold the ball near midcourt and just run this clock out. Nobody's going to come challenge him. As it's just counting down. Bell keeps it between the circles. Slaps some high fives with the, or low fives, I should say, with the Highclimbers, and a high five with his teammate. Burgess holds on to it and will hit the triple zeros here. 56-31, the final score. The Black Hills Wolves remain undefeated in Evergreen Conference play. We'll be right back. We'll take a timeout. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how. With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Kids learn by watching adults, so consume cannabis out of sight of young people. And be a Mason County kid's greatest influence. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
What is fiber internet? We could bore you with the technical details, or we could tell you it's just internet. Internet that can do whatever you need. Crystal clear video chats with the family, smooth streaming of your favorite shows, uploading a ton of vacation photos in an instant. Even all of the above, all at once. Switch to fiber internet from Hood Canal Communications today and get $25 off your first 4 months of gig speed service. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481.
Kids can't tell when food or drinks include cannabis, especially when the package is fun and colorful. Remember to store in a safe place, out of sight and out of reach. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
This presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935.
Well, it's a final here in the Mini Dome. Black Hills Wolves remain undefeated, knocking off the Shelton Highclimbers 56-31. They did it behind Talon Merle's 24 points. 7 from Jackson Beck, 7 from Peyton Fott, 8 from James Morgan. 4 points for Quentin Merle, 3 for Tristan DeVille, and a 3 for Cash Burr. For the Highclimbers, their leading scorer is Jeremy Myers. 8 points, 7 for Braden Phipps, 7 for Mason Guard, A 3 for Everett Waltemeyer. Basket for Billy Sylvester. A basket for Trevor Gott. And a basket for Cohen Holsgrove. So that's the scoring summary there. We'll take another quick timeout. Jerry and Daryl are working on the other statistics. We'll be right back with those on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
And it's a final here in the Mini Dome. Black Hills Wolves knock off the Shelton Highclimbers, 56-31. More statistics from Jerry Apple, as well as Daryl White.
Thank you. Thank you, Daryl, for keeping track of the rebounds, the assists, and steals. Okay, here we go. Black Hills only had 7 turnovers. They were 6 for 9 from the free throw line for 66%. They had 24 rebounds for the game, and they had 9 steals. Their leading rebounder was James Morgan with 8, and Tristan DeVell with 5. Also, Tristan DeVell was a leader for steals with 3. Okay, for the Shelton Highclimbers, they had 21 turnovers. They shot 3 for 4 from the foul line for 75%. Did not go to the foul line in the second half. The leading, Shelton had 25 rebounds. The leading rebounders were Braden Phipps with 5 and Mason Guard with 6. And they had 10 assists compared to 14 for Black Hills. That's my statistics.
All right, thank you, Jerry. So next up, for the Highclimbers, they continue EVCO play here at home Monday against Aberdeen. The Wolves host WF West next Tuesday. Our next broadcast is next Friday when the Shelton girls host Centralia. And that will do it for us in the Mini Dome tonight. My thanks to Jerry Apple and Daryl White for the help with tonight's game. Final score again, Black Hills 56, Shelton 31. We will talk to you in a week. You've been watching High School Sports on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The preceding presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, has been brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.